Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Carrie and this is my book corner. As you can tell from the thumbnail and the title of this video, I am doing a book haul. My last video was my first unhaul of 2025 and I think it was pretty successful. I've even added a couple, but it doesn't matter what those are. And I figured it was time to do a little bit of a haul. Add some new life to my shelves, some new books, some new stories. And I figured I'd show you guys what I got. I didn't buy all of them, which, hey, you know, nice. But I did buy most, unfortunately, with my own money. Before I get started with showing you guys the books I've gotten recently, I did want to show you this little clip of an unboxing I did yesterday. I got these books in the mail a few days ago and I was so excited to get them on my shelves, but I wanted to unbox them with you. You could see my reaction and I just wanted to open them up with you. So I'm gonna insert that clip right now and you can see what books I'm talking about, and then we can continue with the haul, okay? Hey guys, you might notice a different kind of background. I'm in my basement and I figured I'd do a little unboxing. I got a package from Cover to Cover Book Box and I figured I'd open it with you guys and you can see my reaction. I'm super excited. So let's do it. I don't have my cloud cutter down here, so I have to use my little craft X-Acto knife, but hey, you know what? Hopefully it'll work. Oh, it did. Okay. Here we go. Can you guess which books I got? I don't know. Can you guess? Oh. Here they are. I didn't know they made these book coffin things this size, but apparently they do. All right, let's see. Oh my God. Guys, look at this. Look at that box. Oh, come on. Come on. You're kidding me. Oh, God, these are gonna look so good on my shelves. All right, let me get the plastic off. Okay. Look at that box. Isn't it so pretty? Oh. The top, the flowers. Wow, this is so pretty. All right, take the books out. Heavy. We will start with the first one. Let me take it out of the plastic so you guys can see it better. Look at this. Spine, the back, but the, oh my God. Do you see that? Oh, it's so pretty. Do you see the end pages? Are they same in the back too? Yeah. Great start. Great start. Light in the flame. Light in the flame. Look at the green. Oh, these edges. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oh my God. Come on. Oh. I'm so mad. can't wait. I can't wait to put these on my shelf. I cannot wait. All right, next one is Fire in the Flesh. All right, Fire in the Flesh. Gorgeous. All right, let's see the end pages. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that. I like the colors. I like the style. All right, last but definitely not least. Ooh, this is a big boy. Born of Blood and Ash. Wow, the cover is beautiful though. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh my god. Hopefully there's no like spoilers, but we'll just. No words. Come on. These are gonna look so good on my shelves. I'm not even joking. I mean, this is. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, these are stunning. These are stunning. Super excited I bought these. Worth every penny. And I will definitely be on the lookout. Hopefully they do the Blood and Ash series in these like same style. Can you picture like 10 books in this like style? Come on. Even like with the edges facing out. I mean, that's gonna look beautiful. I can't wait. Anyway, I am going to go upstairs and put these on my shelves because I've been waiting. See ya. Okay, so as you saw in that clip, I did get the Fire in the Flesh series by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This is the prequel series of From Blood and Ash that you know, like I said a billion times in these videos, that I am currently rereading slowly. And these are from cover to cover, and they are so gorgeous. And I just love that I have them. They're absolutely stunning, and they're beautiful books, and I'm really happy that I have them now. So besides those, let's get into the other books that I have recently gotten into my house. First, it's For Sale by Elle Waltree. I follow Elle Waltree on Instagram. She is a newish author. She's written 2 books. And this was her debut novel. It is a dark forbidden romance, and it follows Juliet. She has been raised by this place called the Agency, and they basically raise these young women. They get them as like children and teenagers, and they end up moving there and living there. And these people raise them, and they teach them how to become the perfect wife, right? So they take classes on etiquette and how to behave and all that stuff. And then once they're ready, or once their teachers or instructors believe that they are ready, they have kind of like an audition, and they go, and these men, which they can't see, ask them questions and make them, maybe turn around and look at them or whatever. And then they get picked, which basically means they get bought. And then if they get bought, they get to go and live with their new husbands, and they put all their training to work, basically. So this follows Juliet. She is one of those women, and she actually gets bought by, I forget how old he is. He's in his 60s. He's not a nice man. Okay, but he's rich and he's powerful, and he bought her because he needed someone by his side for events and what have you. He's yucky, but his son, Isaiah, maybe not so yucky. That's the forbidden part. I mean, it's his dad's fiance, and this story is very interesting. I'm really glad I already read it. I read it on my Kindle app, and I just needed a physical copy. I cannot wait to read this again and maybe even annotate it. It's a beautiful book too. So there's the first book. Next, this was an ARC read. I was able to read, I forget how long ago it was, but you know what? I needed my shelf trophy. So The Silencer by Cora Rose. If you read this, you know this is like Mafia, best friend's dad. It's so good. So this is an Mafia romance, best friend's dad, and Anthony is like the mafia boss and also the dad of said best friend, and Tatum is the love interest. This one's really, it's unique. Tatum is he's a handful. He's not afraid to act how he wants, and I absolutely love Tatum's character, and I love Anthony as the mafia boss and the older gentleman. I love it, obviously, so there's going to be a little bit of an age gap. This was great. This was a surprising read. I really enjoyed this. I'm looking forward to the second book. Next this is a book that I was looking for, like an romance book on Amazon, right? And I didn't know what to search for, so I was just searching all these different things, and this came up. Should the Sky Fall by Amithia Rain. I probably mispronounced that author's name. I'm so sorry. This is an amnesia. It seems like it's, from what I remember from the blurb, this man, I think they're married, and his husband is abusive, and I guess he gets in an accident or something, and when he wakes up, he doesn't remember the past how many years, so he doesn't remember being an abusive soul to his husband. So I guess it's kind of also like a second chance, because, you know, the one who was abused, he has to maybe, like, wow, this is maybe our second chance, but then he also can't forget about all those years of hell that he lived through with this man. So I don't know, it seems interesting. I haven't seen a lot of people talk about this. Plus I think it's also paranormal, and I have no idea how, but I would like to go in kind of blind with just what I know. But it sounds really good. There's also a second book. I don't know if it's the same couple or what have you, but I guess it's Cal and Dawson. So I'm really excited. Like I said, I haven't heard anyone talk about it, but maybe that's a good thing. Maybe I can be it would have fresh eyes, and I won't have any other reviews like in the back of my mind. So there's that. All right, this next book is Sapphic, and it came in my Rainbow Crate, Rainbow After Dark box. So it's The Apples Hung Like Stars, and that's like book 1, I think. And then book 2 is, you flip it over, and it's Their Fruits Like Honey. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this. Like, it doesn't sound super, from what I remember. I think there's like fae. I don't know. The book is okay. I hate the end pages. I'm not even going to show you. I hate the end pages. But the naked hardback, I unfortunately can't show you. It's kind of spicy. But we'll see. We'll see if I give this a shot. I'm not sure. I usually let my husband read all my Sapphic books. But I don't know. I like that it has like fat representation, and I think it has like autism rep, maybe even like ADHD rep. I'm not sure. So we'll, like I said a dozen times, we'll see. But this isn't like high priority for me to read anytime soon. But the other book I got in that same box, which is the MM half, is The Musician and the Monster by Jenya Keefe. I hate this cover, so I'm just going to show you the naked hardback because it's so much better. I'm sorry, I hate the dust jacket of that. But look at this. Look at that. In the back. And this, oh my god, the edges. It's beautiful. I mean, this naked hardback is gorgeous. I think it has to do with, I think there's like a podcast, which, God, I roll my eyes anytime I hear about a podcast because I'm so sick of those nowadays. But I don't know, we'll see. I kind of want to go in blind. I've heard really great things about this, so I'm definitely going to give it a shot, and we'll see how I feel about it. So there's that one. All right, next book. This one is Loving the Legend by Kit Gray. This is an basketball romance, and I do not know one thing about it. All I know is what I said. It's an basketball romance, and I don't think I've read any basketball romances before, like sports romance that has to do with basketball. This was in an MMR, the Marley's Must Reads box, with like 2 other books. I wasn't interested in the other 2. I was only interested in this one. So I actually bought it from someone who bought the box, and they split it and blah, blah, blah. Unfortunately, I think I'm in the minority. I hate the cover. So, I don't know. I mean, I do have it. I have the book on my Kindle app, so I think I'm just going to read it on my phone. And then if I end up liking it, well then great. But, I mean, have you seen the original cover? I'll put it here. Yeah, this is definitely an improvement, but I still don't like it. But then again, maybe it has something to do with the story. Like I said, I want to go in blind, and I'm looking forward to reading it, so we'll see. And it looks like this is book 1, so hopefully no cliffhanger, but it's a chunker. It's a pretty big book, like 480 pages, almost 500 pages. But I would like to read this and see, and then if I don't like it, I'm definitely gonna just get rid of this. Because I think what do you think of this cover? I'm not loving it. Next is another ARC read, and I needed the shelf trophy. I needed this on my shelf. Their Wicked Ways by Willow Dixon. I'm sorry, this is a super shiny book, so if it's like there's a glare, I'm sorry. This is so good. It's Jet, Ezra, and Wesley. So it's an MMM, and it's, oh my god, like Ezra and Wesley are already a committed couple, and sometimes they like to play with a third, and they end up meeting Jet. Jet comes from, there's some religious trauma. Okay, he comes from a small religious community. He got out of like a not great marriage situation. Anyway, besides a lot, he wants to not branch out, but he wants to, see who he truly is. So like he wants to open up his true self, okay? And he goes out and he ends up meeting, like I said, Ezra and Wesley. And so they take him home for the night, but then things go from there, and they don't want to let him go, and they just all fall in love with each other, and it's absolutely, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. This is for the Crimson Club, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is the Crimson Club. I think it's like book 6. Yep, this is book 6. I have not read any of the other Crimson Club books, and I don't think I missed out on anything. If I did, let me know, but this was 5 stars, and I am so excited to reread this. These next 3 are actually a series. They're the first 3 books in a series. And it's the Alpha's Reject series by Courtney W. Dixon. Oh man, like I said, I was able to ARC read Sticks and Stone and Pippin and Nacho. And oh my god, the 90s grunge feelings that you get from these books are just, oh my god, it's like a dopamine hit. And she has like a playlist that she suggests with like different songs. So it's like all these great band, like, oh my, I was jamming out to Good Charlotte basically the whole time I was reading these. I mean, oh, chef's kiss. Sticks and Stone, I love. 5 stars. I love Sticks, I love Stone. The hate to love. It's like what was it? Yeah, Stone hated Sticks for like absolutely no reason, and I just love watching their relationship develop. It was great. I really love Sticks and Stone. And then I was able to read Pippin and Nacho. This was friends. Oh my god, like best, like the closest friends you can imagine to lovers, and it was beautiful. And Pippin is like neurodivergent. He has anxiety, and Nacho is like the sweetest. Like there's caretaking, and read it, please. It's so nice, so beautiful. And then the third one, Blaze and Ajax. I have not read this. I'm really excited because Blaze and Ajax, they're from different friend groups, and they hate each other. I mean, they're in the other 2, and they're in the background or on the side, and they hate each other. So I'm super looking forward to when they stop hating each other. So I can't wait to read this, because Courtney W. Dixon, the way she writes these characters, this whole group, if you love found family with 90s grunge skateboarding, I recommend this series. There's another one. The next one is, I think, Alpha and Omega, I think, is that what it's called? I can't wait, but I need to read Blazing Ajax first, so don't worry. It's on my radar. I'll get to it. 2 books left. Okay, this was, yet again, another ARC read. I needed the trophy. Okay. It's Cold as Ice by Beth Bolden. This is the Portland Evergreen series, so it's book 2. So it's MM Hockey Romance. This one, was this with Malcolm? Yes, this was with Malcolm and Elliot. So it had a little bit of a jock nerd, except they're both jocks. So it's like a nerdy jock with a jock. Tutoring hockey. I really enjoyed this one. Like I said, this is book 2. The first one was Melting the Ice. If you follow me on Bookstagram, again, I'll put it here. Oh my God, Melting the Ice was perfection. It was perfection. Okay, so I was so looking forward to continue the series, and this one was great too. So great. I love Malcolm. Elliot was such a character, and it just, I really, and plus these covers. I love these covers. I love the black and white with the pops of color. I love it. I'm so looking forward to the third one, because I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, the third one, age gap, like father's friend or father's rival, or oh God, if it's father's rival, it's even better. I'm gonna have to reread this to remember, but the third one, I'm super excited for it to come out. I think it's called On Thin Ice. I think. Can't wait. I love Beth Bolden's writing. She writes the MM sports romance so great. So there's this one. And last, but certainly not least, I, yet again, needed a shelf trophy from an ARC I was able to read. And that is Toxic AF by Baedeckerd. This was my first Baedeckerd book, and holy crap, was it an introduction to Deckard's writing. This one follows Patrick, I'm pretty sure, and he was in a compromising situation when Mitch found him. And Mitch is a cop. This book is so short. I really don't want to give anything away, but Mitch basically ends up using Patrick and like blackmails him and just uses him for, well, you can guess. But he's not gentle. He's rough, and Patrick is slowly like just spiraling downhill. It's not good. He's suffering. And this is their relationship. This is their relationship. This is their romance. Okay, if you can call it a romance. I don't want to sound like stupid and cliche, but their relationship is very, very toxic. And the whole time reading it, I'm like, am I supposed to be rooting for these two guys to end up together? Like, I hate Mitch. Like, he's evil. But then at the end, I'm like, I had hard eyes. I'm like, oh my God, Patrick and Mitch. Like, that's what Baedeckerd does, okay? Like, gets into your mind and like makes you root for these horrible, horrible people. But that's what was so much fun about this. It was something I wasn't expecting. Like I said, it was my first Baedeckerd book, and as you know, it was not my last. But what an introduction. What an introduction. If you haven't read Baedeckerd, what are you doing? Only if you like dark, check your triggers. Every Baedeckerd, you need to read the triggers. Okay? Like I've said before, I don't have any triggers. Okay, knock on wood. I don't have any triggers, so I can go ahead and read it blind. I don't even read the trigger warnings, because I just go ahead and read it. But once I'm into it, I'm like, holy crap, like some people would not be able to read this. But anyway, so I got this. I have it for my shelf, and I'm super excited to keep reading more Baedeckerd books. My next one on my list is, I think, Uncle Zach. I think I want to read that one next. I've heard amazing things, so I'm looking forward to it. But I love that I have this, and I can't wait to reread it. Like I said, it's so short, and I want to pick up on different things. Like, should I have hated Mitch the whole time? Yes, I should have hated Mitch the whole time. But, I want to find like different things and different nuances that maybe I missed the first time. So there's that. Okay, that was I can't lift them all. But Flesh and Flyers down there and a couple more. But that was my book haul. A few of the, like I said in the beginning, I didn't buy all of those. A few of those were, I like traded, you know, in my Unhaul. Some books, I put them up for trade. So I was like, hey, you want this book? Just buy me some books on my wish list and, you know, I'll ship out your book. And that's what I did. So I got quite a few of those books, you know, for free. I don't know, girl math? I don't know. So that's my haul. Let me know if you've read any of these or if any of them might sound interesting to you. And let me know in the comments, what is the last book that you bought or received? I'd love to know. I love hearing about book mail and book hauls and stuff. So let me know. And I guess I will see you guys in my next video. I hope you have a great day. Bye, guys.